Whenever anybody asks me about good grief and why I like going there, and what it means to me, I usually share two stories with them. The first, uh, it was our first night of support. I attend with my now 4.5-year-old daughter, Coda. And it was that first trip where you're nervous and you don't know anybody and you're not sure if you're in the right place and you're just raw and full of all sorts of emotions. And we found ourselves in the chalkboard room, and there were some crayons, and we're snacking on our pizza. And there was a little girl in there, and she was probably, I don't know, 9 or 10 at the time. And as we were sort of stumbling in, she turned around and saw us and said, "Hello, my name is Kayla. My mom died." And it was like, it was just a simple offering. It was just sort of clarity of thought. It was her introduction, and it was like very clear to me and very apparent that, like, okay, this is where I should be. This is where my daughter should be, so that she can sort of learn to express herself that same way. It was without sort of pity or anything. It's not that she, wasn't affected by it, but it was just her story, and she was happy to greet us and share that part of her story with us. Um, and then the other thing that I share is that whenever I pick up my daughter on days where she knows she has grief group, she usually like runs over to me in the middle of her daycare and yells like, "Yay, grief group, yay, grief group." And now like some of her other buddies like are like coming over and are saying that they want to go to grief group. Can we come? Can we come? They're like, like it's dance class or something. It's just such a part of her life that I'm already seeing that the connection between sort of that person that I would hope she would become, and the person who introduced herself to my daughter and I on our first visit.